guys, it's True to me here, and welcome back to Shindo Life. Or, I guess it's kind of like a mixture of Shinobi Life 2 and Shindo Life now. But either way, today we're going to be going over the new changes to the Tailed Spirit, which is like the main thing I cared about in this new update. Obviously, they've added changes to the Rasengans and stuff like that, which is a totally whole other thing. They changed some of the sub-abilities to new stuff. Well, it's technically old stuff, but I really like that change. It actually looks really, really cool. But what we're focusing on today is the Tailed Spirit change. So if you just to go to sub-ability, scroll up, you're going to notice these actually have the same exact picture that they've always had, but there's been a humongous change with the Tailed Spirits themselves, and a lot of the modes actually. So when you hold Z, right, I'm going to go into the first mode, Core Tailed Spirit Form 1. Did you guys see a transformation? You know, let me turn up my volume. I want you guys to hear this. Alright, let me just make sure the volume's actually high enough. Alright, let's do that one more time. This time with the volume on. It is insane looking. This is the first form. It explodes the area. It's absolutely insane. Then I hit Z2. It does the same exact animation except for you go to two tails. Now we do Z3. And it actually labels it as you go up. Oh, Z4. Did you guys see that? So like when you went into Z4, it would like literally make like a black beam come down to the sky and make a like a black ball. I don't know what you would describe that as. It looks insane though. All right, Z5 or Form 5, I should say. That's the exact same animation. Now we're up to 6 tails. Z6. This is when we get the cloak. Boom. Check that out. Kind of lit, kind of lit. Z7. This is where you get the actual... Look at that, guys. This is the old design. This is the old design. That's insane. Check that out. But yeah, they've literally changed it to where now there's a transformation sequence for every single form of the Tailed Spirit. But we're not even done yet. Boom. Form 101. What's that about? What? It said Form 101. And this is where you unlock 6 paths, which is freaking OP, by the way. It's absolutely insane. Now, if I was to go to the Tailed Spirit itself, it's still the core Tailed Spirit. It's not Kurama, which is a bummer. I don't know if they're going to change that. But you got to think, these Tailed Spirits are freaking huge. I don't know if they want to redo those. That's a lot of work that'd be going down the drain. But we'll just have to see. Either way, for now, though, they have went back to the old design, and they've added transformations, which are absolutely insane. Another thing is Tentshian mode. I actually want to see how that looks right now. So we're going to go to an open field real quick, and then we're going to see how Tentshian mode actually looks. If you guys didn't know, you don't lose your Tailed Spirit anymore. Like, it's been a thing, like, for a while. Literally, you just lose it for, like, 15 minutes, and then you get it right back. Like, it's just a cooldown, which I'm very happy they did, but it might have been a little bit too... It's a little too easy to get the cooldown back, really. You can just leave the game and rejoin. I mean, it's not that hard. All right, this looks like a perfect little area. So we're going to go into here. It's going to go down. And then I'm going to go Tentshian. Ooh, Form 102. What's that about? It's like it's such a weird label. Either way, check that out. Boom. This is still the same exact design, I believe. I believe this is the same exact design as what it was. Look how well it blends with my hair. I'm sorry. Look how well that blends with my hair. What? It's almost like my hair's actually went up a shade to red, like a lighter red. I don't know. Either way, though, it looks super good. As you can see, I got like my I don't know what you call it, training clothes on. It looks really freaking good. One thing that would have made it better is if I had like a red band. Either way, as you see, it's just Tentshian mode. I just did like 50 backflips there. I just noticed. What? I got 2 Tailed Spirits. Don't mind that. That logically makes sense. We're not going to question that. Either way, Tentshian mode seems relatively the same. Look at the stats, though. Tentshian mode basically makes you OP. I've never had to use this in a PvP battle, but if I did, I think it would just completely wreck everyone. It is absolutely insane what they've done with this update. Now that I look at it, I think they've changed the village. I think they changed the village. I'm not going to lie. They did. They changed the village. I knew the gate looked a little bit different. I knew it was a little bit strange. The colors are a bit different. And the symbol is... God, I don't... Is that supposed to be like a... I don't know what the symbol means. I think it might be a symbol for flame. That's my guess. If I'm correct, I can go to mastery. Lord, I don't know. I actually don't know. If I'll just go to elements, I don't even have it equipped. It doesn't matter. I think that means flame. I have no clue. Either way, it's there. They've redesigned the doors. Honestly, this update's amazing. But the main thing we've been focusing on in this video is just the spirits themselves, which are just absolutely amazing. 6 paths being my primary mode whenever I use this. If you guys haven't, just go check out my other PvP videos. I always use 6 paths. And I am just a freaking champ when it comes to core. It's just been my main mode ever since the beginning. And it still holds up really, really well. I don't think they've really changed anything about it. It seems like it may have been nerfed a bit. I don't know. Has it been nerfed? I could have swore I did 11,000 damage before. Now I'm doing only 10. So they may have nerfed it a bit. I'm not sure. The stats seem about the same. Everything seems about the same. Honestly, I don't think they've... If they did change it, it had to have been a slight decrease, but I'm not sure. All I do know is they definitely did change the animations for this, and they changed the look. So if I was to go back into this, bada bing, bada boom, look at that. Look at that. Old style tailed spirit. Looks good. And then obviously, you know, still got the new spirit, which isn't nearly as cool as Kurama, but it's not like it's that far off. Like I feel like it was better how it used to be, but even then, I can't really blame them for not changing it yet. It'll take a while to change it, and that's if they change it. I don't think it's necessary. I think the main thing was just adding a little bit of stuff that did make it feel more Naruto-y. If they went to feel more Naruto without getting copyrighted, I think this is a good way, like how they've done it. I love this. This is, honestly, this was a very smart move on their part. Being able to just go and see different transformation modes. I don't know how practical it is whenever you're actually in fights, because it might actually, you know, you might be hit while you're transforming. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Actually, no, let's go test that, because I can probably test that with some of these NPCs. Can you be hurt whenever you're transforming? That's something I need to know, because that would be a really bad thing. Or do you damage them? Does transforming damage them? Because that would be really OP too. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be talked about when it comes to this transformation. It might do some stuff. All right, so first off, Z4. All right, here we go. Z6. All right, it doesn't appear to hurt them at all. Z8. Okay, let's punch one. Okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I tried to hold it and go into a different mode and it didn't work at all. We just wait now. Wait for it. God, this is so annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay. Z4. You can be hurt while you're transforming. You can be hurt. Look at that. I'm still being hurt while I'm transforming. So it kind of is a bad thing in PvP, but if you go into PvP when you're already in mode, it's perfect. Like, if you go automatically into it before a battle, you're not going to have any problems, and it's just a really cool little thing. But just keep in mind that when you're transforming, it doesn't hurt them, but they can hurt you. So you're going to have like a moment of time where you're just vulnerable. I just want to let you guys know that. It's kind of like a little interesting thing that we both just learned from this video. They have changed a lot. So this appears to just be cosmetic, but it will be something that the enemy can use against you. If you start trying to transform, they can still hit you. And there's going to be a brief couple of seconds where you can't do anything. So just keep that in mind. They can put you in a genjutsu and just attack the crap out of you whenever you try transforming. So if you go into a battle, definitely be ready and definitely already be transformed. Because as you can see, it would be a big problem if you go into a battle and you're not already transformed. I mean, it wouldn't completely kill you, but it would still be a disadvantage, and you don't want that, especially if you're trying to have a serious battle. So just keep that in mind. It looks cool, but PvP-wise, you better be careful, because you are not going to hurt them. It's not going to push them back, but they can hurt you. They can hurt you, and they can do damage, and they can probably put you in a genjutsu, so it's not a good thing. Oh my gosh, look, they changed this too. They changed this too. It's got like a little gold rim around it. I feel like Rogue Games is like really trying to show that like they're making a whole new Shindo, which I like. This is the OG Ember Village, and they're actually adding updates to it. I was not expecting that. Seems like the papers are still the same. But yeah, I figured they'd have the pictures of different people in here, but it seems like they haven't. Either way, the fact that they've updated the village even just a little bit is pretty awesome. Because this is the main village everyone still uses anyways. I mean, they added new Ember, but it's like... New Ember isn't nearly as used as the normal Ender, just because there's nothing in, really, the new Ember. And the new Ember, you can't jump off the trees. I don't know, they kind of failed when they made a new Ember. It really isn't practical. Like, I liked where they were going with it, but just, it's not practical like this one is. Like, you can actually jump off the trees. It's like, meant for a game. But jumping off the trees in the new version just isn't really working. And there's not really enough there, so it's like... if I was them, I would just keep this village and then maybe update it. Like, just update certain buildings in here. That would have been the smartest way to do it, in my opinion. Just change this Ember village, but I guess they're probably not going to do that. Either way, the main thing about this video was just the tailed spirits. What's my thoughts on it? I think the transformations are perfect. There's no problem with them in my eyes. I think they're amazing. And I think they may have nerfed tailed spirits. I'm not totally sure. But yeah, I'd say they did everything great in this. This is actually a really good addition. I like how they did the transformations. I always wanted to see something like this in a Dragon Ball game. I really did. And they've done this in Shindo Life, which is something I didn't expect for them to do. Because it's just a cosmetic thing, but it does a lot. It looks really cool. One thing I am questioning, though. Does it work for every mode, or is it just these? Is it specifically these? Let me try, Bat Curse Spirit. Does that work? It does! Oh, it does! That is so cool. Okay, wait. Let me try Cobra Spirit. Ooh, that was beyond cool. They really did do that. They really added transformations for every single mode. What's the Ember one look like? Maybe I'll make a video on every single transformation or something. Like, that's really cool. Ooh. Am I... No, I'm not mistaken. They've added changes to the Ember. The Ember Spirit. Whatever they call it. I forget. Yeah, Ember Fate Spirit. Okay, I was just making sure. I don't have the third form yet, but they've definitely had some changes to it. It looks really sick. Rogue Games, I like what you're doing. I'm actually very satisfied. This video was all about the tailed spirits, but I got a lot of other videos coming out soon. I have a lot of questions regarding this update, even though it's all just a lot of minor things. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please do subscribe, because we're trying to hit 100,000 by the end of the year. And, yeah, Fusion Timmy, signing out.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never